From the originator of the Musitronics product line, Beigel Sound Lab brings you the Tru Tron 3X. The Mu is back. Hey, how's everybody doing out there? My name is Raul Duarte and I'm a bass player and a producer. I'm going to talk to you today about the Tru Tron 3X and all the great mojo that it has. Now, for those of you that may or may not know, this is a direct descendant from the Mutron 3, the legendary Mutron 3, that so many people, Stevie Wonder, Zappa, Santana, Jerry Garcia, Grateful Dead, on and on, Steely Dan, on and on and on. A lot of people have used this effect, and for good reason. I'm happy to report to you that Mike designed this with those people in mind that wanted to own a Mutron 3, but it's no longer in production and so on and so forth. So there's a switch there. He's incorporated the switch that says Mu. Now, by enabling that switch, this will perform exactly in the same way. The controls are all going to be familiar to you for those of you that are familiar with the Mutron 3. And it will play and give you the sounds, all those legendary sounds that you heard on the original Mutron 3, this pedal will give you. But there is an added bonus. And the bonus is going to be that once you click the switch over here to pre, it enables this preamp. And you will be able to dial in extra sounds. I'm going to show you a couple of applications of how it works within a band setting, and of course I'll demonstrate it with just the bass, and of course the pedal reacts to your touch. As you can see, it's very cool. Slapping. Alright, well, as you can see, I'm holding the original Mu-Tron 3 that Mike designed. It's going on to a legendary status, and rightfully so, because it's just a great sounding pedal. And I'm very proud to own this particular pedal. I have to tell you, there's a limited production run, and there's only a few of these left. So if the envelope filter of the Mu-Tron 3 was something that you wanted to own, you better get to this one, because once this is gone, this is going to be gone. There is some very tweakable features in there. For advanced users, or for those of you that have a guitar tech and that are speed demons that just have amazing ability, one of the things that you can tweak is the speed of how the filter opens and closes. That is something that you will be able to tweak if you're one of those speed demons that's got, one of those guys, I mean, that makes me look like a granny, it is tweakable for those of you that are just advanced players and are just virtuosos and stuff. You can tweak the filter to your liking, to your speed. So that is something that is very cool. That's not, that wasn't on the original one. It's true bypass. So for those of you that use a lot of pedals, it is true bypass to take it completely out of the chain. However, for those of you that enjoy the Mu-Tron 3 and you have that little pre in there to give you a little bit of juice, a little bit of bump, you can configure it to be that way, and it will behave just as the Mu-Tron 3 did. And the other thing that I want to take the opportunity to mention is that the mix, there's an added feature that's called the mix feature. And what that means is that along with the Tron sound, it will also play your original instrument. If it's a guitar or it's a bass, you can have the unaffected mixed in. It's a mixture of the two that wasn't on the original. So it can give you a little bit of the natural sound and then the Tron on top of it. So what can I say? It's just a great pedal, and I'm very honored and privileged that I got a chance to audition it and do this video to let you all know, giving you a heads up on how great this pedal is. I certainly am so thankful that it came across. Even though I have the original Tron, it's uncalibrated, as most of them, almost all of them are going to be, unless somebody who's knowledgeable of the Tron tweaked it for you and put it back in specs. All of them are going to be out. But here's one that does the Tron and even more. So what can I say? I'm very happy that I ran across this. Mike. So to wrap things up, I want to say that there's a lot of people that's copied the design, kind of reversed engineered it and everything else, and tried to come up with their own version. And I've tried so many of them, and I was disappointed. I mean, they done a couple of things good, but they never gave me all of the Tron. So I'm very pleased that Mike came out of his semi-retirement and decided to do this. And as soon as I found about it, we talked and we figured it out. And so now, this is here now. And not only do I get the original Mu-Tron 3, but I get the added features on top of it that's highly tweakable to any modern day sound and everything else. So, so check it out. I mean, there's a lot of sounds for you to explore there, and in your plenty situations. And I hope you enjoyed it. And when I say, I wish you all the best. Best wishes always, man. Peace. Mufex.com